my promo matches are always really strange and really harder than they should be. I think it's because I go into them with extra pressure. So I'm
Okay.
not. I don't want to come across big-headed because obviously I'm a low elo player. I can't be big-headed, but I'm not too worried about my general ganking or like snowballing. It's
Yeah.
my mentality and my macro decisions, especially in the late game.
Okay.
Like you're probably aware in low elo, people they don't always make the best decisions, and you'll see that in this match.
No.
I panic and I make mistakes. So that's really what I'm looking for, to see how I can improve, to stay like calm throughout the whole match and not make stupid decisions and stupid mistakes.
Okay. Well.
And also the builds as well. I'm keen on builds because I hear some high level Evelynn players say to me, "Oh, why are you getting Morellos? Blah blah blah," and then others saying to me other things. And it'd be
Yeah.
nice to see which items I should get when and things like that. You know?
Sure. Well, Evelynn's quite a diverse champ, so there's quite a lot of stuff that's pretty viable. What I said the other
Cool.
day on my stream is that there's no complete right or wrong answer in exact Evelynn build path. It's very much the player's play style that affects what you should get.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to share my screen actually, don't I?
So before I share this, Tyrin, shall I put? What shall I put when I share it? Are you top Eve EU West?
Not anymore. I'm like, nah. What after those last 3 games? Absolutely not. Don't worry about it. Just put old, retired, washed up, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Um, I'm just thinking.
Oh,
I need to share my screen with you, don't I, for you to see exactly what I'm doing at that very moment.
yeah. I forgot about that.
All right. I usually on Discord. I seem to usually have a problem when I share screen of League. It always like flickers. I'll see if it flickers this time.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
All right, it flickers. That's great. But all right. If I just share my entire screen, it should be fine.
I've never done that on Discord before.
What?
Sharing the screen.
Uh.
I did it on Skype. I had coaching from
Crap.
Tundra ages ago.
Yeah. How did he do it? Do you know?
We did it through Skype.
We could do that. Oh God, Skype. I don't even know if I was.
Oh, hang on.
Skype.
I
I do have
used.
Skype.
What did I use? I used what's it called? Not OBS, the other one. XSplit. I used XSplit
Oh,
to
you were
share my
streaming it.
screen, and then through Skype. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just seeing if I make it windowed, does this help? Because I don't know why, whenever I try and share screen, like share League on Discord, it just flickers really like painfully quick. It's horrible.
Let's see. Let's try it again.
Hold on, I'm trying windowed. No, it
I
flickers
can
as
see your
well.
cursor there. Yeah, I can see your cursor.
Can you see anything else?
No, just black.
Alright, yeah, League is just flickering really hard. I don't know why it does it. League just
That's
refuses.
annoying.
Alright.
Do you have OBS or anything like that?
I'm streaming on OBS right now.
You should be able to, I think, share a screen through that.
Oh really?
Yeah, let me just see. I wonder if anyone in chat will be able to help.
Oh, hold on. Wait, I'll just share my entire screen. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, I can just share my entire screen because even if I tab out, my League is only my OBS is only showing League, so it's not letting them see anything out of it.
But as long as it doesn't flicker, I don't want it to annoy
Yeah,
you.
yeah. No, it shouldn't do. If I just share entire screen like this. Now is it alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think that affects stream. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, cool. So you can see everything,
okay,
yeah?
so I'm going to put that full screen. It's a little bit blurry for me, but I can see. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's because I'm doing it full screen and I've got quite a big monitor.
Ah, okay.
I wonder if I can change the settings. No, I don't think I can. No, it's fine. It's fine for
Sure.
the purpose of it, and as long as it looks good on your stream and
I
everything,
mean, it looks fine for me because this
good.
is. But is it all right enough?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
All right, let's crack on with it then.
Oh, the quality's improved now. Oh,
Yeah,
that's all right. Yeah,
cool.
don't know what happened there.
It's just like buffering or something.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so this is a silver free promo match, and you can see from like it was an objective game and it was like a base race game.
Okay.
So I guess starting then, what's your recommendations on invading and things like that? Did you look at CC? Who's got the best CC
It
first and things
depends.
like
I mean, half the games you're gonna have someone like you have this Ash right now who's just in base AFK. So I wouldn't really bother right now anyway.
that? Right.
You know, because there's always a chance the enemy five has 5 people there. You know, if you're one person down, it's just if you're just walking into their jungle, you're just putting yourself at an immediate disadvantage.
So you'd say 4 really is a good invade.
Well, no, I mean like Poppy's not even coming, but yeah, 4 maybe, but unless it's your 5, you never really know. 3 or
Got you.
4, yeah, minimum I'd say.
Just quickly before we start as well, do I call you Dandy or DandyChap or
No,
Tyrin?
Ty. We'll go with Ty. I don't use that
Just
name anymore.
Ty. The
Yeah.
only thing is, Ty is a guy off Arsenal fan TV as well. That's going to confuse me. And are you okay with me sharing this stream
Yeah,
on like
absolutely. No
the
problem.
UK League Discord or anything like that?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Dom. Don't worry.
Okay, right. 1 second. I'm just going to do that now.
Oh, it's really hot in my room. Open the window.
Here we go.
Maybe it's not hot and I'm just tilted as fuck from those last 3 games. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, done. I'm
cool.
wondering if I can do it. If I should do it in the Eve mains thing as well. So I do it. I'm going to do it.
Alright.
Right, done.
Cool. Alright, yeah, so this invade, I mean, it's like, there's just 3 of you. You've got Pike. I don't think it's great. Just speed it up a bit.
Yeah, feel free to speed parts of this game
Yeah, I
up
will do.
Ty, because it
I
is
will
a long
mainly be
match.
focusing on your deaths, because that's like one of the biggest things, and I don't know who said it, but it's like some pro player, but it's a very useful tip is, might have been Faker actually, but don't focus on getting kills, but focus on not dying, which I didn't really do the last
It's
few
exactly
games.
what I do, and I could have picked. Honestly, I don't have many games where I
Oh,
get more than 7 deaths.
the 4th person did come with you, so Ash did
Right,
come. It was a
Ash
really
made
late
it.
invade,
Yeah,
so yeah, this is fine.
yeah.
Oh. Did Ash completely miss the W there on both of them? Hold on, I want to watch that again real quick. Okay, brilliant.
Oh, that was bad, wasn't it? I guess we didn't know
Alright.
that person was in the bush.
Oh, that's fine. I assume he's dead here, yeah. You got your Q. Well, okay, I don't know why they flashed there. But whatever. That would have been your kill. Okay,
Yeah.
so it was a late invade, that's fine. And it's quite good to do the invades against Shaco to try and make sure he doesn't get his boxes off. I mean,
That
he
was
started
my
red,
thing.
but it's fine. It's whatever. Okay, so
Yeah.
you grab the blue, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, because of this, and you probably already know this, but because you've started this, and you knew Shaco wasn't there, so you know he's at his red. He knows you're nowhere near his blue. Oh well, you have a Warden anyway.
Yeah, I
But
always ask the top laner
you
to
always
ward.
assume
Yeah.
that they're taking it, that he's gonna go for your blue now.
Yeah.
And because he's going for your blue, you don't need to worry about him in your jungle. I mean, in his jungle. So while you're there, you might as well take the Wolves and Gromp.
But I was worried he'd come back to defend his jungle, and I'd thinking, oh,
Well, you've got a ward on
Shaco.
your blue there, so. And I mean, they saw. I mean, he knows there was just a big fight there. They know he knows the blue's gone. If he comes over here, then it's worse for him than you. Like if he catches you in this part of the jungle still, then it's fine. He's wasted all his time, and you know that you're going to get your own blue.
Yeah.
So you've
I
got
guess I
3
could have
buffs to
dropped a
1.
ward.
What you want to just do now, you know he's on this side of the map, and even without this ward here, because you're about to find out he's definitely here, is just take his wolves and gromp. There's always the off chance this might be warded by enemy and Lux might be poking you, then, but that's fine. She's wasting time, whatever, you know? Just take it while you can, and because you're putting yourself ahead and you're denying him more jungle.
Yeah, I see.
Because there's always
I'm
a chance
too
now when he
cautious.
takes his blue, he might take your wolves and gromp, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've
Alright,
pinged
so
here.
so you know he's there. So
I
his
think
his wolves and gromp were completely safe for you to take here.
I should have
That
just
denies
taken
him.
them. I think I was just worried about bot lane trying to come into the jungle and kill me, and then I don't want to get behind as pre-6.
So what are you doing here? Why are you
I want to get him out. I want
you
to
want to
try and
get him
get
out?
because some people in this elo they're idiots and they will stay there. So I think I can kill Shaco. That's what
Well,
I'm thinking.
he's got smite. It's already nearly dead. You're nowhere near
That's
it.
true.
He's gonna get it. I assume he just whacks it 2 more times here and then smites it.
Yeah.
Smite, and he's off.
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone. He's gone. So it's a Shaco as well. You know, he just uses Q and he's gone.
Yeah.
You're here.
I think I waste time here, really.
Now what?
Don't I?
Exactly. You've wasted. I mean, look, it's 219 right now. Go back here. Even then, you're like, you could have finished your red by now.
Yeah.
So now that he's taken this, by the way, Shaco's done 2 camps. You've done 1. And one of those camps was your jungle as well. So
I've got an.
it's never worth. It takes so long early game, especially just to travel all the way over. You know, without boots as well, it just takes so long to try and match stuff like that. You just got to accept. Okay, well I've taken his, he's taken mine. It's whatever. You still got to think. It would be an advantage for you because you could be taking his wolves and gromp, whereas your team have collapsed and he's not going to get your wolves and gromp. So you'll be 2 camps ahead. He'll come out of here, he's going to go for his raptors or whatever, crab. But when he comes over here, he's got nothing to do. Both the camps are gone, and he's just wasting time. Meanwhile, you're getting ahead.
I should have taken.
And as you know, it's important on Eve because pre-6 you're pretty useless.
Yeah.
Even this fact, like, you know, maybe if you're Xin Zhao or whatever, like, yeah, maybe come over here, but your Eve, you don't really do anything early. You have no damage. Yeah. Even if you come here, you know, what next? It's just thinking ahead, mainly.
I find in this elo as well, I always try and be with my team rather than focus on the objectives that would be optimal to do.
Sure.
Because I find if you're with your team and you make it 3v5 or something like that.
Yeah, most games in this elo tend to have lots of kills in them.
Yeah.
So everyone plays very aggressive. So it's
I think he does successfully take some of my jungle. Oh no, he doesn't. I'm quite lucky there that he.
Why did you pause here? Were you waiting for the charm?
I might have been talking to someone. I might have been typing really quickly.
Right. But even things like that, you know, just smack it, and then when the charm comes up, just kite it.
Oh yeah, is that okay? What I'm doing that kind? I've seen some advanced things where people take blue and gromp at the same time, but I'm not super confident at doing that.
Yeah, it's fine. It gets a lot easier to kite them when you're high level, and then you can just kite them all without taking any damage at all.
Do you
just always keep walking like you're doing? That's fine.
Yeah. Do you tend to Ty, when you charm someone, like a camp, auto attack it first, or do you use your Q? Because I find if you auto attack it, you get more off while it's charmed.
Some people say that. I mean, it might be true. I mean, I just Q it from distance and then keep the range. But
so he's taking my red here.
Because the charm stops them from attacking you, there's nothing wrong with autoing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your kiting's fine. I mean, look, you're still almost full HP. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I've seen them go in, and I'm trying to get there to help, but then it's kind of too late. I think.
Yeah. So you should just leave here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Go back. Do this. Where you going? Oh, you're going for a gank on Jin. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't think I
Does he
needed
leave
to
this
do
for you?
anything, did I?
No. Cool.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, now I need you to take golems and then just recall.
See, I could have picked a game, Ty, that was awful, where I've gone like 2-4, 2-6-3 or something like that. But
I find it doesn't matter because even in games where you have a great score, there's still little things that
yeah,
can be improved. Like, you know, even the level 1 thing, you could have taken this Wolf and Grump.
absolutely. And
This kind
the
of thing, you know?
mistakes are coming. The mistakes are coming. There's some fiestas with objectives in this
In
game. I made
no
some
way
mistakes.
do you play badly. It's just an improvement on certain things you already do.
Mm.
I'm not
I
like
played
LS where
badly
it's like,
around
what the
Baron.
fuck are you doing? You fucked
Yeah,
everything up.
yeah. I'm glad you're not like him. Thanks.
So here, alright, hold on. I need to time this actually. Alright, so alright, so you're here, hanging around. Alright, so 5:15 you're in this tri-bush. 10 seconds.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I
20
doing here?
seconds.
Do you know what I think I might have? No. Do you know what I think I might have done? I think I might have alt-tabbed out by accident.
Right.
I do that sometimes.
Well, I mean, it's nice that you're there for the cover, but you've just spent 40 seconds in that bush, pretty much. You spent 30
Yeah.
seconds in it, and then by the time you're here, 40 seconds. And you didn't even end up getting an assist. Like,
Yeah, it's a waste, isn't it?
it is a waste. And the primary thing on Eve is you want to get your 6 as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
if you're sat in a bush for 30 seconds, you know, Shaker's going to get there a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Alright. So now you're recalling again, because you were recalling about 2 minutes ago.
I
But it's
think I
fine.
was conscious of Shaco. I
Sure.
play a lot for counter ganks, but you're right. There was no reason for me to think he was there, right, at that point.
It's good you're thinking about counter ganks, but you kind of have to inevitably accept on Eve pre-6, like, enemy jungler
Can't do
will
much.
probably be more useful than you.
Yeah.
You just want to get that 6. As soon as you get that 6, you know, go ham on ganks, but get that
Yeah.
6 first.
Now Syndra starts again. I want to farm, but Syndra starts spamming, pinging me, and I'm thinking, can I get Yasuo
Don't think
here?
you get him, do you? Oh, you do.
Oh, he gets the wind.
Do you not?
Actually,
Yeah, not
I
have
think
you?
he might. Oh, I do get him. Yeah.
You forgot to use either.
Did I?
Yeah, look.
Can you E over the wind? The
Yeah.
wall?
Yeah. Regardless of where you are around the wind wall, your E will always hit him.
Yeah.
It's a melee attack.
Oh, it's not empowered yet, though, is it? Because I don't have stealth.
No, you get empowered E anyway, pre-6.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Ah,
You
right,
still
okay.
get that timer on your stealth thing. Look, you can see it
Right.
right here, it's empowered.
Got you.
I mean, you still get him. His bad reaction timing was his death, though, mainly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad you run back here, because you're getting them lined up. You want to try and get them lined up so your Q always hits everything.
Yeah.
Yep, cool.
I've only just recently started doing
Oh.
that, honestly. Oh, so Shaco's there.
Alright, cool. This is good. Alright. Somehow, even though you spent 30 seconds in the tri-bush, you're still ahead of Shaco in XP. So he's level 4, you're level 5. Alright, so... Boop. Oh, there he is. Right, he's just started it. He's just queued over this wall by the look of it. You can see that it's full HP. He's just thrown this down. He's probably just queued over.
Yeah.
Oh. How annoying is this? The cooldown
still
goes
going.
down while it's paused.
Even
That's
before
really...
That is annoying.
That is annoying. But he did just use it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh my god. Yeah, he had just used it to get over that wall.
Yeah.
So you can just go straight on him here. He's got nothing. He might have Ignite
Mhm.
or whatever, but he's just used his Q. He's thrown down the W. All he can do is E and auto you. If you hit your Q and E him, then you're going to be smacking him down.
Especially if I smite it to get some health
Here,
back.
here you panic. You see him,
Yeah, I
you think,
do.
ah!
Yeah.
Right. You're a level ahead of him, and he's just Q'd and W'd. You shouldn't be afraid of him.
When
And your lanes are pushed. So, alright, you're clearing that. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were asking?
Yeah. Whenever I watch VODs from high level players and things like that, they're always saying, you're a level ahead or you're a level behind. In the moment, it's hard to check those things. Should I be always
Sure.
tabbing more regularly to
You should
see?
check a lot, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Now again, here you're waiting, and I'm not sure what you're waiting for. You should
I
go get
think
your
I'm.
blue.
I think I'm trying to see where he is, and then to try and
Well,
even invade.
he appeared up here for a glimpse of a second.
Oh, did he? Right. Okay.
There you go.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I think I saw him, and I thought, right, I'm going to go back to that bush because I think, right, he might come back to reinvade, and if he does,
Well, if he does, start walking towards it, and if you do see him, run back to him.
that's
It's
true.
fine
I've got
there.
a ward there, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Here, you want to try and avoid. I know you're trying to help clear the pink there, but you've just shown everyone on the map that you're here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very important on Eve to try and. I mean, pre-6 you can't do much about it because you're not invis, but after you get invis, you want to try and be very careful, very mindful of vision wards in general. And yeah, clear them if things aren't going too heated, but you got always acknowledge that if you are clearing a vision ward, that every enemy on the other side of the map knows you're there. They know you're not a threat to them right now.
Yeah.
So even though it seems really harmless, just like clearing a ward and stuff, just remember that if you show on that ward, then enemy jungler might be ganking the opposite lane knowing you're not going to be there and have no problems with it, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you think I should have flanked him, shouldn't I, from the mid bush? Instead of going there, I just thought, oh, Syndra's about to die. I've got to try and get in and help her quickly.
It's fine what you do here because Syndra's so low. I think you did accidentally show yourself here.
Yeah.
Well, I think wait with your charm here. He's just got his empowered Q. Alright, he's got his empowered Q here. It's a Yasuo. Yasuo's a dumb. Doesn't have flash, but at this point he would have gone right up here, maybe E through this to try and Q Syndra or something, you know?
Then I could have come in, yeah.
For sure. And with stuff like this, yeah, just see what he does. He probably would have gone a lot more aggro here. And he would at least probably be running up to tower. And it would just put him in a lot easier position for you to smack him.
I need to listen to my teammates less as well, because I know if I'd have done that, she would, and Syndra died, she would have gone, "Why didn't you go in?" Blah blah blah. And
Just
half the game.
mute anyone as soon as anyone gives you negative stuff. Just mute them permanently. Yeah. Syndra's balls are going very weird.
That's really fast.
Alright, here you go. It's a Yasuo. He goes straight back in because it's a Yasuo. It's just what they do.
Ah, he's windwall, doesn't I? Yeah, I made a mistake there. I panicked and I've just ulted to get out because Shaco's come along.
Alright, so you charm here. Good. You accidentally show him exactly where you are though. Here.
Ah.
He knows you're there then.
Right.
And he knows just walk this way and I'm safe. Just so happens Shaco's here as well, but so he's probably walking that way anyway because his jungler's there. But try not to, because as soon as you show where you are, they're always going to go the opposing way from you. If you don't show where you are, there's always a chance that they're going to run towards you.
I think I was just on the edge of the detection circle.
It's just unfortunate, really. So Pike's coming. I see.
Oh, I missed my Q.
I don't know what Yasuo is doing.
Oh, he got me. He did get me.
He
That's
was running
annoying.
around in a circle. It's really confusing. Right, I'm going to show you something really helpful, but very simple, but very helpful with charms. So you charm Yasuo. You wait for it to finish. You miss the Q.
Yeah.
Pressing your E, you will never miss charm.
Yeah.
You will never miss it.
I
And
don't know
even if it
why I
looks
don't.
like an easy Q, just
Mm.
E them. If the opportunity is there to E them to get the charm off, always take that because you can't miss it then because it's a point click.
Gotcha.
You
I'm gonna
can't
make
miss
a
it.
note of that one.
Don't risk. Only do the Q if they're at such a range that you have to. If the opportunity is
Yeah.
there to use E to proc the charm, go for it.
Yeah.
Look, if he was E there, he'd be dead, 100%.
Yeah.
You'd have the damage because you would hit the charm, so he would have no magic resist, etc., etc.
Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, if they're in melee range and the charm's ready, just go for the E.
Yeah.
Always go for the E. He's very silly Yasuo anyway, so wow, he actually lives.
That is a typical Yasuo.
Really didn't deserve to live there, but whatever. It's actually mind blowing. He's 3-1.
Wow, he's 3-1 at that point. Yeah, because I'm thinking now, I want to gank mid more. That's the lane I've picked because our look at our Ashe is twice the CS. I think a bit blurry on my screen, but it's so I'm thinking right mid is what I want to focus on. Poppy's doing well top.
Yeah.
So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking mid.
Right here, again, it's a time sink. You're kind of running in circles a bit, you know.
So should I either invade their jungle or just go to my top jungle here?
Well, you see Yasuo's pushing. You don't know where Shaco is. Bot's pushed in. Top's kind of going meh. I'll just not bother about top here. It's a Tryndamere. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I think
you
I
don't
do
know
go
where Shaco is right now. Yeah, the pressing matter is Yasuo. So yeah, you should go mid here.
And I think I want to wait.
Yeah,
so
you do want to wait. Wait for
But
Sintra to get to lane.
Yeah.
But you engage early.
Ah.
Oh, you do have
I
Pike
think
here.
it's because Pike was there. Oh god, I think he might get a double kill here. I panicked again. Yeah, I panicked.
Alright. So, I didn't realise Pike was here, but even then, because Pike's coming, you should wait a bit longer. But again, yeah, it's just the E thing, really.
Yeah.
So if you waited maybe 2 more seconds with your charm, so Pike's in range to help. Here you Q, here win wars. Again, you don't E.
No,
both these last 2 times on Yasuo, they would have been kills if you E'd first.
Yeah. I've learnt that now. I've learnt that. That was a big mistake from me there.
So it ends up being better for them again.
I'm not worried though at this point because I'm thinking bot lane and top lane are doing so well.
I'm glad you didn't start the Gromp there because you knew Shaco was nearby.
Yeah. I've got the wall, but I'm thinking, well, he could still Q and stealth. It is his Q, isn't it, that it turns him invisible, I think. So I'm thinking, I'll do it quickly. I think I've got flash up, so I'm not too worried if he does come in. And again, I can see Yasuo. I think I'm going to go mid, yeah, and I can see it.
Good. I'm good you come round here to cut off the flank.
Yeah, I usually do that. I don't know why I didn't the first few times.
Alright, please E this time, please. Ah! You have a fear of Eing.
Did I not E at all?
No, you queued again, and he just wimbles it
Oh
once
God.
again.
Yeah, that's bad for me. Right,
Look.
I've learnt that now.
Yeah.
I've learnt that. It's a mental note.
Right. He knows you're there. So here you just want to... He knows you're there, so there's no point in hiding again. But just keep enough distance that he's not queuing you or Eing through
Yeah.
you. So this is fine, the way you play here. Your position is fine. Now the charm is very nearly done. Just start running towards him.
Yeah.
E. Don't worry about Wimble. It doesn't affect it.
Yeah, see, that's me being a noob there.
You
and not
attach
knowing the
you
wind
attach to him,
Yeah.
then the spell goes off. It's on hit. The wind wall has no effect on it.
Right.
It's as if you were just moving here and then Eing him, basically. The wind wall doesn't have an effect.
Okay.
Because the wind wall cancels abilities, not movement, and the E at the start of it is just a movement. It doesn't get affected by wind wall. Then you panic again and you have to flash away. So yeah, that is the main thing I've noticed so far, is just remember to, if the opportunity is there, I'd tell you completely different things. It depends who you're against. If Syndra was the enemy mid laner, I'd always say go for the Qs, because if you try and E her, she's just gonna stun you and push you away.
Yeah.
Whereas because it's a Yasuo, he has to be in melee range of you to do damage, and he has a wind wall which blocks your Qs. So you know, it depends on the situation.
Yeah, I think
But
that's
for
what I was
Yasuo, always do the Charmy.
Yeah.
Your pike's quite good, so. Alright, here. Alright, it's fine. Super duper. You can land the Qs fine. It's just if the opportunity is there, just start with the E and then immediately Q. Because while they're charmed, you can't miss a Q when they're right in front of you. I like how you go for another gank.
I want to kill him.
And I like
he's...
Right. Again, see? Same thing. There you go. Right.
Oh,
Look,
what have I done there?
You E, no. You do the same thing again with the Q into the wind wall. But what I want to show you is you E through the wind wall and you charm it. Just start with that and then get the Q, because if you hit that Q, you're going to be doing double damage with the Qs.
Yeah.
Blocked. Right. Look, you E, and he's still pretty much on the other side of his wind wall.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. Goes off. There you go. So you still kill him and stuff, but it'll just be a lot cleaner, you know?
Yeah. What's my items like here? Is that all okay? Jungle item?
Hunter's Potion is a new one to me.
I don't always go for it. I just like... The thing is, yeah, I don't... Do I need it? I probably don't, because you got...
On a champ like
regen.
Eve with your passive, yeah, the health regen, it's
wasted gold, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, I can see a fight kicking off here, so I leave my camp and I try and help.
Alright, so you should stand here now. Get the Charm Deluxe. Yep. Just run in on her. Q. E. Smack. Done. Alright, Yasuo is fed. I'll just leave that and leave. Get the hell out of there. Just run away.
I think I stay in the bush to try and trick, and then I go up, and they think...
Fair enough. But, okay. Alright. Didn't have that watered, did they? They had it watered. Oh, I think that was a new one. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Try and take enemy camps when it's safe to do so.
Yeah.
I like this. I like how you waited.
Yeah.
And I like how you don't try and go for him.
I know I'm not strong enough, I think, at this point.
Well, even if you were, Shaker could be there and all this
That's
and that. And like I said, it's about not dying rather than getting as many kills as you can. When you got two of them missing, it's better to just take what you can and then escape.
Yeah. See, this game, to me, Ty, this should have been an easy win. Look, we're 18-9 ahead. Top's winning, bot's winning, mid is...
They have a Tryndamere. It's never an easy
But
game with Tryndamere. Always a
this
pain.
is why I've picked this game,
Okay.
because you'll see as we get from the mid game to the late game,
Yeah.
things start to go horribly wrong.
Okay.
Ash does really well here. She completely zones them out.
Nice. Yeah, your Pikes, your bot lane's decent this game. Or maybe their bot lane's really awful. Maybe a bit both. I definitely think it's bot lane meta again right now.
Yeah, I do, and
Absolutely.
that's you said. I know there was dead time, but I think that's why I play around the bot lane, because from so many guides, it's like if you get your bot lane ahead, you've got a better chance of winning. You know.
Yeah.
I'm going top for the first time here, just because I see it's an easy kill. They don't even need me.
Yeah, it does look. Yeah, okay. At this point, I am struggling to understand how it becomes a 55, 56 minute
Well,
game.
in the
Guess
back
we'll
of my
find
head,
out.
it's my season 3 promos. It's like, oh, I really want to win, and then I panic. It's one of my problems is I panic.
With things like this, by the way, like this bit here, I know it's always, regardless of the situation, you'll always charm first. Normally you would, but here,
And just go
because
in.
charm takes half a second to, like, while you're pressing charm, you can't do anything else for like half a second, which I know sounds pathetically like barely any time at all, but here, she's stunned. Don't worry about the charm. Just QE her before she can get anyway.
Yeah.
You still get her, but you have to swipe for it.
I could have used the charm on Shaco, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I hate Shaco.
Yeah.
He gets away, look.
Okay, this is good. Easy Q. Okay. Okay. It does seem. You're 23-9. I don't understand. Alright.
You'll see. My team just stopped grouping from the mid game, and it starts frustrating the hell out of me. I think I said, please, can we group about 6 times in the late game? You know, you've played you've smurfed in silver. People wander around aimlessly.
Well, I've just lost 3 games in silver, so I
There
understand.
you go. Yeah. Welcome to my elo, but 16 wins in a row is.
Well, this account that I play on at the moment, and I've got it from Iron to Master, and I had zero losses in gold as I went through gold, but 7 in silver. So I don't know if that explains something or not.
I have to say, the higher I'm getting in it, once I'm out of bronze and I'm in mid silver now, I find the games are slightly easier because my teammates are slightly better.
I absolutely agree. I think it does get easier. I actually struggled. I had the most 55-minute games in bronze.
Yeah, oh, it's horrible.
Almost every game I had in bronze was 55 minutes long and 100 kills.
Yeah. See here, you know, my team are going in one by one.
Yeah, and there's nothing you do about that. Did you guys even get the Herald?
Yes, I got it.
Did you? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Is it that pink thing that you see at the bottom in the middle? That pink thing on the left?
Oh yeah,
That's it. I have to be honest, I don't usually go Herald. It's only something.
Now Baron's just come up, and it's very unlikely they're going to do it, but your team's all just died. You should have been walking a Baron here.
Yeah, 20 minutes. I've got to think of that, haven't I? I have to.
They could be on it right now, and your bot. There's no way you can contest now.
I have to admit.
They haven't done it, but you just got to look out for that when it comes to Baron timer. Just try and be aware.
Yeah.
You got to be in the area. Just in the prospect of a steal or of picking some of them off. That's clean. That was good. That wasn't.
Well, I just wanted to help us secure that kill.
You weren't in too much danger yet, though, and he wasn't low enough to get the execute. So you could have kept following for a while.
Got ya.
It Look, you're you're full health. You're in no danger at all. All right, just keep following. You didn't need to pop ult there, really.
Yeah.
Overall, like you said, your ganks are pretty clean. It's just remembering that E against. I mean, it's
Yeah.
specifically mainly against Yasuo because of the win wall, but in general, try and get into a habit of it. And this goes for a lot of champs, say like Riven or anything. All these champions that have dashes. If you have the opportunity to E, go for it, because you 100% won't miss it then, and you're not going to hit every single Q always.
Yeah.
Alright, it's 22 minutes in. You're about to take an inhib. How does this game go on another 33
You'll
minutes?
see.
Alright, so you leave. It's fine. Not much you can do, your ult's not up. And you've got a super stat Magi's. I mean, everyone on your team except Syndra's doing great.
I like Magi's because because for a player like
can
me who
really
plays relatively
snowball.
safe, I'm not going to die that much, and then it just keeps stacking.
Hold on, yours stopped to. Oh, okay.
We're not sure. We can't see any of them. I think we only just see Jin there. But...
Okay.
Oh, they are on it. Yeah, they are on it.
Great, nice. Very nice.
I didn't realise I forgot I'd got a triple there.
Super duper. Right, you should all be doing Baron now. Oh, wait for this Jhin ult. Then go back to Baron. You should all be doing Baron right now. You've just killed 3 of them. Just pretend Shaker doesn't exist anyway.
I think we do start doing Baron, and this is where things start to go wrong.
Is it?
I think I do an awful smite.
Okay.
Because I panic, yeah, and I think they steal it here. Now, this is the first of many Baron steals that an enemy team get this game. So here, I've smited there way too early, and Shaco's come in and taken it because I panicked. I've put a ward down there, but they've got a pink ward, so I can't see where they are. I've smited too early.
Yeah, that's very early. When you're smiting on Eve, try and time it exactly with your E for that extra damage. So,
Right, so
your
press
E
and click and press D.
Yeah, press them at the same time, pretty much. Well, press the E just before the D because the E still takes maybe like half a second, well, quarter of a second to actually do the damage. She does a little flip with her tails or whatever before she smacks him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the smite was super early.
And that tilts us. Syndra starts
Yeah.
wishing cancer on me, I think, at that point, which I think is a bit stupid. And then the team start getting angry, and I'm trying to say, look, we've still got like double their kills. Don't worry about it. Just defend.
Yeah.
But then you know what it's like in this elo. People, half of the battle is the mental thing.
Yeah.
If half your team lose their mental strength, things start going to pot. And I think that's the start of it.
Here again, by the way. Yasuo's positioning here. Look here, right there.
Just kill him.
Just QE him. He's got barely any magic resist, and you've got a fully stacked Magi's. You'll probably one-shot him here, honestly. And if you don't, it doesn't matter. You'll get him super low, and he's not going to chase you. Pyke will just ult him. Like, Pyke will ult him even if you don't kill him. If you just QE, you back out, and then you charm him, and then he just escapes. Just QE, and, don't be too afraid. Like, you got this Pyke with you.
Yeah.
And you see again here with the Q.
He's a bit stupid going in there, isn't he?
He is, yeah. When I play, there are times like if I get super like ahead, like you are, I don't charm that much because as soon as you charm,
Yeah.
you're signaling to them you're there.
I tell you what, when I don't, it'd be interesting to hear your viewpoint. I usually don't charm if I find like a lone ADC in a lane and come
Yeah.
up behind them or in a
Yeah,
bush. I
good.
just QE him one
Yeah,
shot.
absolutely.
But I'm just worried about. I'm thinking about Shaco. Where is he? Like,
Yeah, I think you're too worried this game about Shaco. And
yeah,
because of that, he's giving you a more threat than he actually is.
yeah,
It's one of these things where it's like everyone does it. It's, for example, I mean, it's nothing to do with the Shaco, but say you think someone tells you, oh, you're playing against so-and-so who's a really good player, it affects your mentality.
yeah. It does.
It's like, you know, if someone said you were playing against Faker, you would probably be playing ultra safe and avoid ever doing any kind of fight with him. Because you'd think, oh shit, you know, I can't win that. Like, this is what Shaco has done to you this game, it seems, because it's simply a Shaco.
Yeah, my team.
You're
Keep
worried
talking in
very
chat.
much about him.
They keep saying, "Oh, Shaco's killed me again.
Yeah.
Watch out for him. Put wards down. Blah blah blah."
Even at this point, even the items he has, Shaco can't one-shot you with his Q. He'll do a lot of damage to you, but can't one-shot you. And when your ult is up, just don't worry about him, because your ult is your escape right now. It's when you have neither ult or flash. Oh, the pike's nice. Oh, he missed it. Ult there, but whatever. Right, so it seems, yeah, it's just a back and forth right now. It's just a mess. It's good for you. You're getting kills. It's great, and you're getting Rabadons now, which is absolutely fine. The build is absolutely fine.
Good. Do you see when I have, if the enemy team has a few more tanks and things like that, I would usually go Morello's second. Do you advise against that? Because I like the health in this elo. I find it can make a difference staying
I
alive.
usually get the start of the item and then I stop. I don't
Got you.
normally finish with Morello's. I get the magic pen off
Yeah.
Oblivion Orb, but I don't go for Morello's. The only time I get Morello's maybe is against Mundo or anything like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just too expensive and doesn't give enough otherwise.
Yeah.
If you get Oblivion Orb, that still gives you health, but you're getting the magic pen as well. And when you have Sorcerer's Shoes with Oblivion Orb, you get 33 magic pen, which is almost. I mean, most AD carries have a base magic resistance of like 34, so it's almost as if they have no magic resist. If no one bothers getting magic resist against you, they become completely free kills for you with a stacked Magi's like that.
He's killed me here.
Alright,
so he shut me down. He did a good ulti.
Right, they've got 4 dead. Oh, you died. Wait, what happened there?
Yeah, Yasuo got me. I tried to ult. It looks like I got caught on the
free.
inhibitor. And I didn't ult over the inhibitor.
Oh, you're one of these. EO, does the ignite finish you then?
I did. But it's, yeah.
Okay.
I popped a health potion, but it didn't work on time.
I'll watch that again actually, because I didn't actually watch the fight properly.
I think Yasuo does well there.
Okay, so that was nice. Right, back out, brilliant, brilliant. Right, there's 5 of you here and it's just Yasuo, so I'm confused how we got so much out of this. Alright, everyone should be just focusing in hip right now. No one should be like whatever Poppy's doing, it's wrong. She shouldn't be wasting.
I've got Bloodlust here, and I'm just trying to finish
now
him off.
because Poppy's gone to do that, she's given him the key, so that's a waste. This you don't want to be here.
No.
Absolutely, I don't know why you're.
I should be up here, shouldn't I?
Especially when it's got empowered Q, you want to be as far away from him as possible.
Yeah.
Like you should be here, because if they get hit now, you can just follow up after.
Yeah.
You don't want to be frontline because right now you're in front of Poppy. You're walking straight into him for some reason.
And then Shaco's mucked us up.
And then he's just caught you here. But you should be here.
Yeah.
You should not be not actively chasing a Yasuo, especially with his empowered Q up. Because this is what happens. Yeah, that was just big positioning error, really. And because of all of this, do you still even get this in? The thing is, like, well, your team couldn't have ended, but with 4 of you there, you know, you probably could have still got like a Nexus Tower or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably could have ended, honestly. If the team's position was normal. Alright, they get out. Fine. Okay, it's the start. This game still goes on almost half an hour. Interesting.
Yeah, feel
Let's
free
see
to
how
speed
the hell
this
this
up.
goes on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
feel free to
yeah, I
speed
don't
up.
care what everyone else is doing. I just want to see the things you're doing.
Now, this is where I start to play a bit worse now. So I feel more scared of Yasuo and Shaco. I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Alright.
Because of what's happened.
Alright. Here you probably queue again, yep. And
To the V, shouldn't I? Yeah.
well, you weren't in range to do that anyway. Alright, your team's 3 together. All 5 are alive on enemy team. I wouldn't follow this wave, really. Not with a Shaco and a Yasuo. Just wait it out. Because you got your Poppy, who is basically your savior because of her CC.
Yeah.
You want to try and be hugging Poppy, really. So right now, this is dangerous. You have no idea what Shaco is.
Yeah, it's a mess, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I die.
It's just
Dead, yeah.
It's because, I mean, it's just you don't need to be here. There's no camp, there's no nothing really. It's nice you do this damage. At this point already, you probably should just ult away for safety. Because you allow yourself to get completely smacked all the way down to like, 15% health.
Yeah.
Before you then ult for safety. But you're already screwed then. And then you definitely should not just think about the Shaker, you just gotta think. You just gotta be worried, wait for your health to come back up.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
God, I didn't realise that there. He was there. I should have gone towards Syndra, shouldn't I? That's where the safety is.
Yeah. But it's just you and Ash being up here. It's just no need. Just as long as you're near Poppy and Pike, that Shaker can't do anything to you.
Yeah. I do need to. It's that thing as well. When I'm ahead, you feel powerful, don't you? You need to still think within the realms of like being reasonable and staying. You shouldn't be on the front line, really.
Also, Baron had just come up as well, so you don't want to be playing too aggro.
Yeah.
Alright. Ping, 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 ping.
Right, now this is where things start getting really bad for us, I think.
Alright, so you start Baron again. We've just seen Shaco here. Does he steal again?
Yeah, he stole it again.
Alright.
Will you say, Ty, that Shaco is better placed to steal objectives like that than other junglers?
Yeah, Shaco and Lee Sin are great for stealing Barons.
Yeah.
Because even when he queues into the pit, you still can't see him. It's a real pain.
What would you have done there to stop him? Should I have gone with Poppy, do you think?
No. You're the jungler, so you need to stay on the Baron.
Yeah.
Poppy shouldn't have missed him here. She Poppy kind of messed up here, to be honest. She should have stunned him in time.
Now she's
She
the one
ends
that
up doing
starts flaming
nothing.
me. Her and Syndra start flaming me, saying I'm useless. But I think I did say. Oh no.
Well,
Maybe
I mean, look, this entire thing, Poppy ends up doing absolutely nothing. She doesn't touch Shaco, even though she's specifically there to stop Shaco. She ends up doing nothing. Look. So that was just
That
kind of
makes me feel less bad now.
her. Still, I think because it's a Shaco, because it's a fed Shaco, I think Baron shouldn't be attempted at all.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. I usually like to do Baron when they've only got 1 or 2 people left, or we've aced them.
Well, yeah. If Shaco's dead, happy days.
Yeah.
Again, I think this was positioning. Okay, that's nice. You want to be hugging over here because he's about to Q this way. Exactly into this bush. Because as soon as you're in this bush, he won't know where you are, but he knows you're coming. So he's going to Q straight this way. Just kind of hug against this wall. So I think, yeah, see how he just Qs directly into there then. Smack.
I should have waited a bit as well, shouldn't I?
You should have
Let
done.
my team go ahead,
Yeah,
then I come in.
let your team do the work. Because again, you've lost 10 Magi stacks, you're down to 2 stacks now. Alright, so you run back up.
I'm thinking we should be able to end here. They've got 2 people dead.
Yes, they do, actually. Just noticed.
And
the 3 alive are the Yasuo and their very, very weak 3 kills, 21 death bot lane. So yeah, this is 3 inhib at least.
yeah.
So what's happening? You're all backing out for some odd reason. Alright, you run back in.
I think I'm trying to catch. Sometimes.
Yeah,
oh no,
okay.
I think I'm going
Here
top.
we go.
Oh no. Don't know what I'm doing there.
Okay, this is great. Just E. Okay. You always go for your Q to proxy charm. Just try and remember about the E.
I've got to break that out of my muscle memory
for sure.
now. But I've written it down and I've.
Again, this is just weird positioning by everyone.
Well,
Against things like Kha'Zix, Shaco, Rengar, you can't super split like this. Like the
Poppy, our front line. She shouldn't. What I found this game, I don't want to pass the blame and all that stuff, but Poppy for me seemed to be flashing on people and going 1-for-1 kills when really she should be our tank.
Yeah, I mean she's the primary person stopping Shaco cracking away at people, and now Ash.
She's got a good scoreline. She's good at whatever micro and things, but I don't know. I'm starting to think here, what is going on? Why are we dying?
Syndra's pushing the bot, that's nice. They got 3 dead. Still not going to get much out of it anyway. This is just a back off and resets situation. Okay, I like that you've come behind here. You know that Shaco's about to jump on him.
Yeah, I just don't want Syndra to die, but
you should wait. Alright, here. Because you've charmed, he knows you're there.
I should have waited.
You should just wait. Longer. If you wait in this bush, he's going to go for the CS, and now he's got no ult.
Yeah.
Look, he's free as heck. You can just QE, he's dead. Yeah. That's all you have to do.
I hate
you charm.
Ulti, though.
You charm. Yeah, he's just used ult though. He has no ult. That's his only health. He's got no ult.
Oh, he's used ult. Okay,
yeah, he just used ult, Syndra.
I missed that. Yeah.
Because you've charmed, Shaco's gonna probably cancel recall or whatever the hell he's doing. I mean, he walks off anyway. He was gonna leave Tryndamere alone. You can just take him here. But now, I mean, you probably still kill him. Okay, fair enough. But they're stupid. But you don't need to there. If Shaco had any kind of care in the world, he actually would have stood near Tryndamere and you wouldn't.
I'm thinking here, can I kill Shaco as well? But
absolutely. Absolutely. He's got 0 MR. Look at his MR.
Yeah, do you know what?
Nothing.
That's something I need to do. So I check the enemy's items more.
Absolutely, check MR. Always check the MR. That's a big thing. If it says 30 something, happy days. They're a free kill. There you go, Jin 30 something MR, happy days, free kill. Charm.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't buy Void stuff. I thought, well, I don't need it. But
No.
maybe I'm wrong.
No, Void stuff is great, but yeah, you don't need it this game. They're not building MR.
I think I'm going for the spell stealer, the speed thing. It's like, again, my team, they're all split up, and then it's starting to tilt me.
It
now.
is just everyone's going in one at a time.
And this is where I start saying, can we just group mid?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I don't know why Ash is pushing so far.
And now I'm starting to get panicky now. It's like, well, I'm thinking, well, this should have been an easy win.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going wrong. Was I right to do this here? Sometimes I like to ult to just chunk their health down so my team can finish up.
No, I understand.
And I flank. Oh, I missed the Q.
Try and do the E before the R there, and you probably would have got like a couple of kills as well.
Yeah.
Eve empowered E goes through everything in the way of your target.
Yeah.
So it's essentially an AoE for a small area.
Right. Do you know what? I'm a noob. I didn't realise that. I thought it just jumps through things and doesn't hit them.
Yeah, it does the exact same damage to everything in the way.
Right.
So, see here, doesn't matter that you miss a Q. Even if you E Yasuo here, even though Lux is slightly behind, she's close enough, she will take the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
So just Eing either one of these here, then Ring, you would have killed like both of them.
Triple kill. Yeah.
Or triple, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe I didn't have enough damage to kill Yasuo as well, but.
Oh, I think you would. I mean, look, this is after the R.
Yeah, because I am.
You absolutely would have killed them. Yeah, you would have super done it.
That's my mistake there, but I think my team go in and
clean up.
Clean up. I think so.
Anyway, because Yasuo didn't have empowered Q, don't be afraid. Only if he has an empowered Q would you just be like, yeah, be careful of your position.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, now you guys have lost 2 in him, so it's going to get harder now. Infernal Dragon's coming up, that should be top priority. Should all be going there right now. Oh, it's a bloody Elder. Is it?
Yeah.
Can't see it.
Yeah, it is because it's on the map as a thing.
You guys should have done Elder here. I don't know why you all pushed up.
I'm still thinking they've got a couple dead. Let's end the game.
I mean, that's been attempted for about 20 minutes at this point. It's still not happened.
I know.
You may as well get the... I mean, it's great that you get 2 inhibs. But I would have still said go for the free Elder Dragon. Because now, in the event that you all die in their base, as such, they get a free Baron. And your base is getting screwed.
Yeah, we should have done it.
So now I assume they just take a free Baron. Because you all have to base now to deal with that. They go to Baron. Nothing you guys can do.
Yeah, and this is where we're getting tilted now, because I'm thinking, right, they've got 3 Barons.
And now they get the Elder Dragon as well. Yeah. So that's super not cool.
I think we managed to stop them going Drake.
No, they did it. I just saw it.
Did it?
Said,
oh god.
Yeah, so they got Elder and Baron, so they're just, yeah, they're super ahead now.
So we should have taken Drake instead of trying to force
Absolutely,
yeah.
I mean, at this point in the game, if you think about it, just one big fight is going to end the game for both teams. You guys have got an exposed Nexus, and if you ace them, you end the game, pretty much. It's that point where the death times are so long, you're just going to end the game. You may as well just get the Dragon. Getting these inhibs right now, it's not doing much, you know? Dragon and Baron being on the map, you definitely want to contest those. Some people think getting an inhib is more important than a Baron. I think always. If you can take a 100% free Baron that can't be contested, always take the Baron. It's too useful. It gives you
What about Elder
1500
Drake?
gold. Elder Dragon's great as well, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And I've had people even tell me like, "Oh, Baron got nerfed. It's not great anymore." It's a game. It's a game ender. It's a game changer completely.
It is, yeah.
I mean,
See,
look,
I'm worried now. Have we lost our mid turrets as well? Yeah.
yeah,
What
you have
I'm
an open
worried
nexus.
about is the backdooring now. Shaco can just creep in.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to worry that we're going to get backdoored. So what I say in chat is maybe someone stay back. We try and pick them off.
Yep.
But we're at a disadvantage now because we're going to be 4v5ing. Well, we managed to pick them off every now and then, but I can see Shaco there, and I'm thinking let's try and get him out. Because if I can take Shaco out, we don't have to worry about a back door as much. Although I am worried about Trind as well.
See, they're doing the exact same as your team. They're just walking in one by one and getting picked off.
Yeah, I want to.
Right, Shaco's top. Shaco's showing top. They've got 3 dead. You still beat right. Yeah, whoever's pinging mid inhib, that's great. Just push it up now. Poppy's near base. It's fine. It's safe. Shaco's nowhere near it. He's not a threat.
What should Poppy be splitting here?
I mean, she's so far away and she has TP, so yeah, it's fine right now.
Okay.
You catching Lux is great. You can catch her. That's great. Brilliant. Free inhib. Yasuo's just come up. Time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Time to leave. Oh my god. The thing is, so far in this game, about 20 times you've all walked in and into their base, and then everyone, like Shaco and Yasuo, just clean everyone up.
But hang on, they've got 3 dead, haven't they?
They have
so we're
3
3
dead,
for 2.
but they have a fed Shaco.
Yes. Yeah.
Ashe is yeah, they have 3 dead, but it's still like Jin's about to come up. It's Yasuo and Shaco.
Yeah, and it's their best 2 alive. Yeah.
Pretty much.
This is where I think I make a complete.
I think you all die here again, probably. See, look,
I made a big mistake
messy.
there.
See, look, you've all just died again.
This is my worst mistake. I flashed in, and I don't know why. I don't know why. When we almost lost this game near the end, I kept thinking about my stupid flash. I shouldn't have flashed in. I should have just waited back.
Ironically, because everyone's trying to end the game too quickly, the game takes 55 minutes. It is specifically for the whole reason of the impatience of it that it's gone on this long. Because this is about the 5th attempt your team has made when there's 3 of you or so, where Shaco and Yasuo just clean up. And it can't just be we have 3 alive, they have 2 alive. Let's end. It's it's Yasuo. So he's not got great KDA, but it's Yasuo. He's still a threat.
It shouldn't just be numbers, should it?
No. They've both got super crit. Ashe is insta gonna die. You have no tank. Poppy's not there. You're not gonna end. Don't bother trying. You're just giving them free gold, and every attempt is now gonna get harder because they're more fed. Right, again, they've got an idiot Trinmo who keeps random dying. Okay, and Shaco gets caught again. Oh god. Over 100 kills in this game. Ugh. Not gonna lie, it's a real fiesta right now.
I told you, didn't I?
Right, at this point in the game, Tryndamere is dead. Your team should just be going up together.
See, Poppy's going to defend.
Against what? Shaco's mid. What's she defending against? If Poppy was in these fights, they would be so much easier. For some reason, she's intent on being in base even when Shaco is killing everyone. And Tryndamere's dead. They don't even have a teleport, so I really don't know why she freaks out so much. It doesn't help the team. Alright, so they enter, yes? Surely they enter, because... What is this Jin? What is he They could have
I'm
ended here.
so lucky that Jim was on the enemy team.
Look. Bang, bang. 2 shots. Inhib's gone. Then they could just take the Nexus, man.
Why is he doing that?
Look, it's the fact. Look at what is this? The whole time there's a team fight going on, by the way, and he just goes
Welcome
off
to
chasing.
Silver.
Oh,
I'm thinking here we've lost it.
yeah.
I was like,
Right,
please don't.
surely 100% lost here. Surely.
And I'm watching it panicking, and I'm like, oh, what is going on?
You're still dead for 20 seconds. How do they not end? Okay, here we go. Smack, smack. Yeah, like what are they doing? They're chasing a pike. Yasuo autos this twice. It's game over. Look, this is incredible. This is really mind-blowing me, by the way. Look.
You got this good content for free, Ty.
Bloody hell. Look, Yasuo, he's up. Dash through here, dash through this minion. Auto this like twice. Gone. Oh god. Alright, Poppy dies. Okay. Fine. He's just farming minions, I don't understand. Oh my god. Like, I can't believe, like, look at this. If Yasuo autos Vexus twice, even once. Jesus.
This bit I'm gonna have to clip and put in a tweet.
They're all
How did I survive this?
They're all spamming the Nexus and Yasuo is ignoring it. Oh god!
Look at that, and I'm thinking here, how did we survive?
Because
Something's watching over me.
Yasuo was intent on killing Pike rather than ending the game. KDA over LP, I guess. Right, rightfully so. You target Baron. They're all dead. Poppy's agreed to wait in base for Tryndamere. Oh, you found Tryndamere, so Poppy doesn't have to wait in base anymore. She can come help because you know where Tryndamere is.
Yeah, and I think she's coming.
Right.
Nope, she's staying there.
Now Shaco's alive again.
Yeah, that's what she's. That's why she's.
So now we should leave this and not bother.
Yeah,
with
and
it.
you watch me. Well, you can't see it, but I think I'm basically typing here. Shaco's still alive.
Okay, right. Back out, back out, back out, back out. Kill the Tryndamere for free and back the hell out. Now leave it. Nope. This is bad.
I think
do you know about Baron debuffs? Do you know about them at all?
Not massively, no.
Okay. Whoever's tanking Baron does 50% of their damage to Baron. And then every second that you're in combat with Baron, your armor and magic resist get lowered by 1.
Right.
So the longer Baron fight's going on, the more and more armor and magic resist everyone loses who is currently attacking it.
Yeah.
So you just killed the Tryndamere, but you've just gone straight back into it without it resetting. I mean, you stopped now. Good. I'm really glad you stopped here. But what I was saying is if you continued that, then Baron was completely like in a complete schedule. Like Shaco could just auto you would have died there.
Look how tense this game is, though.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
right,
they're gonna win. Look, they're gonna.
Such a fiesta. Right. Shaco is dead. Baron and Dragon are up. And Tryndamere dead. It's 5v3. Now we can take a Baron. Excellent. Let's go to Baron. Poppy's gonna wait in base. It's actually good that you're all taking out some of these supers first and then going to Baron.
Yeah, because I'm saying group. I'm saying whatever we do.
Now Baron. Let's go.
Yeah.
Free Baron. Oh, you have no smite actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm pinging, right? So, well, there we go. I've pinged it early, so I'm saying to him, no, I don't have smite.
In which case, you're going to have to smite with your ulti.
But there's 3 of them, and I'm thinking this is a stupid decision.
Alright. Oh, Jesus, they got it again.
See, this is what I don't understand. We were so ahead in the early game, and they got 4 Barons and still didn't win.
I can't believe that this has just happened, and the game still goes on 11 minutes. Okay. Alright. Okay, so because you have no smite, I understand why you come up here. I understand it.
I'm trying to get him out. I want to get Shaco so he can't get in and steal it.
Well, Shaco's dead.
Isn't he? Sorry. Yeah. I shouldn't have.
I'm not sure why you ulted here.
I'm just panicking here.
that was a very random ult. No one was attacking you or anything. You
No.
just are. I'm not sure what you do here.
My mental game is shot at this point because I'm thinking.
That's fair enough. Mine would be too.
Yeah.
Here, look. No one's attacking you at all.
Maybe I'm trying to get in the Baron pit and I've missed.
Maybe.
Oh, he's hit me there. He's hit me twice, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
But that was his fourth shot. He's no more threat anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Why don't how? Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
And now everyone's flaming me, saying I'm the worst jungler ever, and I'm saying, well, I didn't have smite that time.
Alright. Okay. Elder Dragon's still up. Are they gonna take it? Yasuo's dead. It's pretty dire right now.
What shall I do with my build here, Ty? I've gone Zonya's because of the Yasuo, and I've got a speed
I've
thingy.
never bought Zonya's before. I
I'm not a big fan of it.
I don't like Zonya's on Eve, to be honest. Maybe against a Z. That's the only time I can think of, really. It's just... If you use a Zonya's, you're still in trouble after, almost always. Like, your ult's your escape, really. Ult and flash, and I just feel like Zonya's is just... Like, you're an assassin, and if you waste time buying armor and all that, it's...
Yeah.
Like...
What about Banshee's Veil?
Banshee's Veil 100% would be a lot better.
That's good, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
But so I don't bother buying armor. You wouldn't really recommend?
No, I wouldn't. Because your main objective is to just pick someone off there. You're not going to be in a constant skirmish. You don't want to be...
Yeah.
You know... I mean, it's risky. You're a glass cannon, but that's what, you know...
That's what it is.
That's what it is, you know. Alright, I'm so confused how they lose this fight. Okay, Ash has picked someone off again. Great.
Bear in mind, I'm very shaky at this point, and I'm thinking, are they going to backdoor? Where are they?
Yep. Alright,
no, I should have been helping
right.
Ash.
Do you E here? No, he's behind too many minions. Alright. So back out. Reset. Just clear these. Okay.
I'm just trying to get a vision of him here, but maybe that was... There we go,
No,
yes.
that's fine, that's fine. You should just E him here. E. You see again, you Q before the E.
Yeah.
You still kill him, but it's just, it would be so much cleaner.
Yeah, that's the main thing I've taken from this coaching session, is when to use the E.
Yeah, for sure.
Charm. That's really helpful.
Why did Poppy back there? Again, you see... I'm not even playing this game and I've got a headache.
Is that Ash getting caught?
Yeah, because it's just that Poppy they got 5 dead after you kill the Yasuo. 5 dead. There's no threat of backdoor. She has TP anyway, yeah? She's not low or anything. She's not low. She's full build. She's full HP, full mana, full build, nothing else to buy. 5 are dead. Why is she recalling? Shaco has just come up. He's going to be nowhere near this at all. I appreciate that she's pausing to, like, in case of that.
Yeah.
Well, not just then, but just...
We can get to their base quicker than he can get to
how
us.
far... Yeah, exactly. But look. Ash just walks off ahead on her own again. Look at everyone's positioning. Look. Like, she has no awareness of her team. Look, she just walks off ahead.
Yeah.
Even though Shaco's been killing her the entire game. Oh, hi, I'm the AD carry. Look at her position. Look where
Yeah, it's too far. Can't do anything.
Like, oh god. This is her bad completely. Look. Shaco's alive. There is one person on enemy team alive, Shaco. Who kills me? Shaco. Right. Why is she here?
It just keeps putting us back. You know, we take 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back again.
Free kill for Shaco. There we go. Classic. So Ash has died. Okay, you should kill him. Nice. I don't think Poppy I know it's an open nexus and all that, but she really shouldn't just be completely standing here. It puts you guys at such a disadvantage. When you see Tryndamere, when you see Shaco on the map, what is she defending against? Nothing. She's just standing here. Look. It's pointless. It's so pointless right now.
I'm dead.
After you kill Shaco like this, even if Tryndamere's not there, it's 5v3. Just end the game. Just rush it.
Who hasn't been, for
Base
me,
race.
playing the best. She's died
Right.
a lot this game.
Tryndamere and Shaco are dead again. Poppy, please leave the base. Okay, she's leaving. Alright. Brilliant. 3 of them are dead. How did you die?
I think I got queued by Lux, but I can't remember.
We'll find out. Yeah, I think you got caught.
I shouldn't have gone forward, should I, when they were all coming back alive? Oh, it's Tryndamere, he's doing so much. Oh, the Lux, yeah. I have to say, my ability to think properly is gone at this point. Because this game, and don't forget, it's my final promo as well, so there's a lot riding on it, because I don't get much time to play, you know?
Sure.
I don't want to go climbing back through Silver 4 again.
Oh god. Game and a half. You weren't wrong, it is a crazy ride. It's just incredible, like both teams just don't group.
Yeah,
Again, Yasuo, what is he doing here?
What's he doing? What is he doing? I must have said,
right,
can
now
we group,
Shaco's,
please?
right, Shaco's appeared.
Yeah, I'm starting to panic here again, because I'm thinking,
right,
wow,
there he is,
maybe
there he is, there he
he's
is, and he's just used Q. Let's kill him. Ashe, ult him. Ashe, ult. Ashe, ult. Just don't have it, okay. Yep, keep chasing him. Keep chasing him, keep chasing him. There he is. Oh my god.
It's like Benny Hill, isn't it? Music.
Yeah, yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay. Almost catches him.
I've seen Tryndamere, and I'm thinking I can't let Tryndamere backdoor, and I'm worrying here because I think if he 1v1s me, oh, Poppy's come back.
Again, that was a weird timing ult by you.
Yeah, it was bad. I just wanted to
You
stay
were
alive.
safe, and then you ulted, but it was again you weren't in danger anymore. You got ult.
Yeah.
Okay, then just that. Where's Tryndamere? Well, you know Tryndamere has no ult. So.
I'm staying back here because Yasuo, I don't know where, and then Yasuo's up.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I don't know where Tryndamere is.
Now the game is over. Congratulations. Right click. What?
Is it?
Is it? Right click. Here we go. No, Poppy. Poppy,
See
just
me, look,
right click.
Ah!
What? She turns on Tryndamere.
Why? I don't
exactly
understand. Look
why.
how tanky she is.
Right, Yasuo dies. Great. Smack, 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 smack. She has heal, by the way. She has heal. She could have got like one more auto out of
We're spamming. Look at the chat. Look, Ashe spamming the red Nexus.
Yeah, and she has heal. She died with heal up. Right, but Poppy annoys me as well. Look, she has Ice Spawn, which is essentially a Sheen. It's an upgraded Sheen.
Yeah.
Look, watch. Poppy does a good damage to this, but as soon as she uses an ability. Look, why does she stop autoing it?
We're spamming it. Look in the chat.
Okay,
Ashe
now she's now she's hitting it. Oh god. Why does she Q? Okay, that was the end of the game. I thought it went to 55 minutes.
But look how close it was. Look, she's almost dead.
Jesus, that was an interesting game.
But that's why I picked it, Ty, right? Was because my
Yeah,
late game mentality dropped. You saw I was doing silly things in the
yeah,
late game. I was tilted with the Baron steals and that my team weren't grouping.
yeah.
So for me, it's good. You've taught me some good things how to deal with Yasuo and the Shaco.
Yeah, for
And
sure. It's just yeah, that empowered E on the charm. Just try and get in the habit of doing that more,
yeah,
and then immediately queuing so you can't miss it, and you know it'll definitely help you out so much.
yeah. Poppy
Um,
after this game wished cancer on all of us, by the way.
just report go next, I guess.
I can't understand for some of the
But
things she was doing. Yeah, she's got good KDA, but you know. But I know you're not supposed to, direct your
yeah.
anger at teammates. It's what you can do, kind of
Mm.
thing.
Um, Spellbinder. I haven't bought that for a long time. Again, this is another thing, right? It's not an item I buy, but it's not a bad item. It's really playstyle. If you're remembering to use it and you're using it at the right times, there's nothing wrong with buying
Mm.
it.
What do you go for? What's an optimal build for you?
Normally I go for my magic pen item, so I'll finish my jungle item, then
Yeah,
get my sorcerer shoes, then
yeah,
Medjay's if the game's going well, then I'll get Oblivion Orb, or Rabadons, it depends how much gold I'm getting. If I can get an early Rabadons, I will, like you got an early Rabadons.
yeah. I do that. Yeah,
Um, Most Eves buy Lichbane. I don't buy Lichbane unless it's late game, and then I'll replace my Medjay's with a Lichbane.
I don't like Lich Bane
I
that
don't
much.
like. No, I think Lichbane costs too much, and it doesn't do as much. I mean, it is good for burst, but I find that as long as you get the pick off, it's fine. Like personally, for me, I just find I'll end up queuing them more than I am being in their face and being able to E them.
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of times I fight people and I just don't even get the chance to E. I'll just be long range queuing, in which case
yeah.
getting the magic pen is better. I'm
And then
probably
some
gonna stream a
void
couple
stuff.
of more of these flex games after, and I'll probably do some commentary on it and try and explain it. But well, I mean, I just lost 3 in a row, so maybe I'll just cast again. But we'll see. If you want though, if you still have time, I'll do that and I'll try and explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Cool.
maybe we can do that another week. I've got to do
Oh yeah,
a
no
few
problem. Well,
bits.
there'll be a VOD of it and stuff anyway, so
Yeah, and with that, Ty, am I okay to upload? Are you going to put a VOD out? Can I upload it to the Esports News one as well?
yeah, that's fine. Absolutely no problem.
All right, cool.
But
It's
it's mainly that, and also about the level 1 thing about enemy jungler and stuff.
yeah,
Just try not to be too scared of it. It's great that you have an awareness of the enemy jungler and stuff,
mm,
especially on Eve, because a lot of enemy junglers will beat you pre-6. But because you took their blue and they knew you were taking their blue, you just got to assume almost always the enemy jungler will then go for your blue, knowing you're not there. So
yeah,
feel free to take the rest of their jungle. Pretend you see my cursor, yeah?
mm,
Pretend that rather than the line being this way anymore,
yeah,
for half of the jungle, pretend it's just this way. Pretend this
yeah.
is your
It's
jungle now, and that's his
vertical
jungle.
jungling,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
correct. So just
yeah.
just take those wolves and grow. If you get in a bit of trouble, just run out. You were fine, really. Flux came. It's whatever.
Do you do you suggest invading most games? Because I like the pressure. It puts the enemy on the back
If
foot.
enough people, yeah, I like invading. If enough people are there to help you,
Yeah, I think the Eve Q is quite powerful, level 1, isn't
yeah,
it? In
it's
invade,
great.
it's 4 hits.
Yeah, for sure. But again, as long as you have enough people in your team helping you.
Yeah.
If you don't, then it can go awful.
So item wise, I'm okay. Like
Itemwise
you
is fine.
say,
Itemwise is fine. If
yeah,
you know, I would probably get something else other than the Zhonya's, but
yeah.
other than that, it's fine. Amazingly, not one of them bought a single magic resist item
I
this
don't know.
entire game. Not a single
Yeah,
magic resist item out of all their
bad, isn't
builds.
it?
Um, and you weren't even the only AAP on the team. It's like
Yeah,
Syndra was there as well. Almost any other game, I'd say get a void stuff, but they bought 0 MR, so it's not so much a big deal.
yeah.
But I would normally replace Sonya's with void stuff there. It's about your damage output rather than defenses too much.
So I know that one of the other main things was obviously I should have taken Drake before pushing. Drake over inhibs, or Elder Drake over
Yeah, yeah,
inhibs.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was an Elder Drake for sure. Get that over the inhibs. It was just
Is
so
it?
much. Everyone was just trying to rush to end the game, which ended up making it take another 35 minutes
Yeah.
because both teams were trying too hard to end the game.
What would your advice be? I guess lastly, for we threw so many barons.
Yeah,
Is there anything I could have done differently
just don't go for a Baron, really.
when Shaco's around?
Well, yeah, just if Shaco's alive, just don't go for the Baron.
Yeah.
Whenever I play against a Shaco or a Lee, if they're alive, I will never attempt a Baron. I don't care if we've killed 4 of them. If enemy Shaco or Lee is alive, I just won't do it. I just
I
outright
saw your
refuse to do
tweet.
it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that one was a bit different because it was a team fight, and we did kill 4 of them except the enemy jungler, but
Mm,
I was the only one on my team that died. So 4 of my team were alive, and they had 1, but it was enemy jungler,
yeah.
and they had like 2 open inhibs, so it's 3
Oh
inhibs.
god.
Like 2 free inhibs, and they just go to Baron, and I'm saying Lee Sin will just steal it. We didn't have any kind of CC on the team to stop it, so they
Yeah.
just take it all the way down. He just comes in, Q smites. I mean, it's why?
Yeah. It's
I
annoying,
was
isn't it?
dead. I can't even 50-50 coin flips fight it. It's just ridiculous. But sometimes you get teams like that. It's sad.
In any
It's a
elo, it
contribution
seems.
reason to my bans, but hey ho.
Was that a silver match, Ty? Or
um, no, it wasn't actually. That was a master match.
just on bans as well? I tend to ban Silas a lot. I don't like him on the enemy team. Is there
I
anyone you recommend banning?
It's completely your your decision, really.
Yeah.
I always ban Jax, and that's not even for me really, because most Jaxes are top laners. But
Yeah.
I always find whenever I see a Jax, and because it's quite a popular pick if it's open, it's just one of those champs that if it gets ahead, it's just really unbearable to deal with,
Yeah,
especially
I
for Eve.
did that a lot with who was it? Darius and Dr. Mundo in this elo. I
Right.
don't like them on the enemy team late game.
Uh, Jax. If Jax was always banned, I would normally ban. I mean, there are some junglers that are great against. Like Rengar is probably the best jungler against Eve
Mm.
because he can just always catch up with you. It doesn't matter if you're away. It's real pain. Completely counters Eve. Can't do anything. Kha'Zix is a pain.
Who's
Just
your backup
jungle
jungler?
bullies.
Because
Right
I
now,
was gonna
I play
try and
Rek'Sai
learn
at the moment.
Kazik. Sorry.
I play Rek'Sai at the moment, I'd say. But
Oh yeah, he's strong. She's strong, isn't she?
I'm not great at anything else really. I'm not
Mm.
great at Eve because I've just lost 3 games in a row. But I'm
We
gonna
should
try
have
and
said
redeem
that at the
myself
start.
now. What?
You're an Eve one trick and I'm an Eve one trick, and you were teaching me. We didn't actually say it, did we? But I'll make sure it's in any descriptions I use and things like that.
Cool.
And if you can get back to global number 1 Eve again, I can put that in the headline.
Yeah, I'm trying, but if I can't win games of silver, then it's looking pretty dire. I think I have streamer's curse. Whenever I'm not streaming, my games go incredibly well, and then when I'm streaming, they just I don't know.
That happens with a lot of streamers, though, doesn't it? We see gross score and things like that. People like the 5-minute fame. Yeah, let's camp him and all that.
Well, no, I mean, no one's watching my stream. It's just I think maybe I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Mental, maybe.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Just lastly, then, Ty, your streams. Are you streaming regularly now? If people want to watch you more.
Every now and then I'm not on a schedule because I'm working quite a lot at the moment, but I might try and get on a schedule because most evenings I'm free. So yeah, I probably might actually.
Okay, cool. I'll put that out. I'll drop you a sub, mate. I appreciate the coaching.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You know, people charge for this kind of thing, so I'll drop you a sub and
No problem.
good luck. You should if you're not already, join the Eve Mains Discord.
I think I'm in that one. Yeah, I'm in that
You
one.
should promote your stream. Talk to a mod because I follow Sunset, who's a NA master tier. I
Yeah.
think he's master or high diamond, and I've learnt some good things from him.
Okay.
But you have a slightly different style to him, and it's good to hear from both of you. You know,
Cool.
but push your stream, mate, because you know you're one of the top Eves, so you know you should have more viewers, I reckon.
Cheers. All right, yeah, I'll look into it.
Cool.
Well, thanks, Dom. I hope it was useful.
It was super useful. Thanks so much, and
No problem.
hopefully I can make it to gold later this year.
Good stuff.
All right, thanks very much, Ty.
No problem, Dom. Catch you later.
See you soon, mate.
Bye.
Bye.